move to the ball all the way in the backfield, picked up at about the 14-yard line. Number 10 scrapping for position. Nice arm tackle on there by number 9. So that would be Matt Scobey getting up the kickoff. And pick up return by Cody Wolf. So 1-2 record. There's Wolf up over center. And the defense crouches the line. Wolf takes a snap right up through the middle and give him about 1 or 2 yards on the play as the host of Spartans in there to block the hole.
Way up the middle of the carry, brought down the play by Ross.
Is number 99, Casey Logan, 6'1", 205 pounds. And Wolf up over center. Marks out the signal, and the line jumps, as it looked like, on the end. Number 4, Bernard Hoover, forgot to count and took off a little bit too early. Loading leads him out of the huddle. Wolf up over center. In the backfield is Michael Muley. And off goes to Muley. He tries to get some position out on the left side and quickly wrapped up by a couple of Spartans. In there on the tackle is number 12.
Along with Chavo on the tackle.
Along with Jude Schuler. It's 3rd down and 9. Struggling to gain some yardage here in the early goings. Wolf up over center. Takes a snap from Loading. Now back as the quarterback scrambles. Backfield pass is good. Overfell along the near sideline. Tackle there by Jude Shabbat. Nice pass and run all the way
40-yard completion for the first down.
as Wolf makes the handoff, pulled off to the right now. Openers on the way. Loading leads him out of the huddle. And Wolf up over center. Double backfield as number 66 struggles for position. Play straight up the middle. Gains about 1 or 2. And going down to Weevil last weekend, getting upset by the Weevil Longhorns 26-14. Held them pretty good for the defending state champions, though, I'd say. As Wolf up over center, hands to the first man through. That's Muley. Muley breaks a couple of tackles. Muley points on the scoreboard.
Putting the Cowboys on the board, 6-0.
Michael Muley with an excellent run, powers his way, breaks about 4 or 5 tackles, and hits Pater. As the score on the Sagebrush NCI scoreboard 6-0 at the 9:39 mark. Jot down the first score of the ball game. As a 2-point conversion, number 12, that's Sean Daner. So Daner tacks on 2, and Cowboys go ahead 8-0 at the Sagebrush NCI scoreboard. You're listening to Spartan football on KCGM in Scobey. And we're back as Niall Oberfell to kick it off, and the kickoff taken off by the wind and drifts off on the near side out of bounds. So they'll move it back 5 yards. Try it again. Let's go on the Sagebrush NCI as Ross leads him out of the huddle. Audette up over center, and the option off to the right side is pitched back to Shabbat. That one like it was nothing.
By Daner.
As Daner leads the run.
Making it second
Order. 14 on the Sagebrush NCI scoreboard, and he pitched off to the left side as Shabbat finds a hole and digs down to the ground. Makes it to the 30-yard line, so give him 5 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 5.
Third and 5.
Out on the ends, Justin Hansen and Seth Erickson. And split wide. The shotgun is high, and Zach Audette is scrambling all the way downfield, and he's going to really break the tackle in the end zone. But all the way downfield to the had a couple wide open. So now down on the 3-yard line. And with a start and goal scramble, Shabbat dives over a couple of defenders and gets about 2 yards on the play down to the 1-yard line.
Run, making it 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line.
As a substitution comes in, number 18, Justin Hansen. And the Spartans in the I formation. Audette up over center. Fakes the first man through, and Audette tries to run it in. Slips and fell.
Audette, the option, shot down the play by Wolf. Along with Bailey.
Back out an early 8-point lead, and split wide. Chauncey Hanna to the left, Shabbat to the right. to Audette and pitches it off to Hadenhorst. Hadenhorst stuffed down at the 1 yard line. Number 6 says he may go nowhere. Actually, right there on the defensive makes a stop. No good on the score on the for Sagebrush NCI scoreboard 8-6.
Shabbat with a nice kick on that. The Cowboy ball on the 15-yard line.
Touchback, so they will scramble from the 15-yard line as Wolf up over center. As loading wings are leading out, handoff on the right side. Goes to Muley, I believe. No, Muley, the lead blocker. And the handoff goes to number 14, Oberfeld.
Dana with a short game.
Okay, Dana up over the ball. And split tight ends. As Muley in the backfield. And Muley takes the handoff right up the middle. Tries to find a spot, nowhere to go. Wrapped up by Hadenhorst and Ross on the right side. So Muley picks up and now with an early lead as they send 14, Niall Oberfell out to the wide right. And in the backfield as Wolf scrambles on the right side, now drops back in the pocket, being chased by Wilson there. And Wolf all the way down the right side has first down yardage, makes it to about the 28-yard line where he is wrapped up by Seth Erickson, I believe, in our stop. Yes, it was Erickson along with Shabbat, Hadenhorst, the tailback, and of course Muley at there at the fullback position. Wolf up over center, barks out the signals, and takes the snap. Second man through is Daner, wrapped up by 3 Spartans. And huge Shabbat. Justin Hansen in there on the stop. Nowhere to go. Loss of a yard on the play. Second and 6'1", 205-pound center. And Wolf up over the center, I formation, and rolls off to the right. Seth Erickson trying to get by, but Wolf cutting back and about 3 or 4 yards on the play, wrapped up by Erickson.
On the play by Nathan Anderson.
Nathan Anderson. As they send 2 out wide, one to the left, one to the right, and the lone tailback is Muley. As Wolf gives to Muley straight up the middle, and Muley, good yardage, picks up the first down. Near midfield, just about him a 7-yard gain.
On their 39-yard line.
And they're 6'1" and 210 pounds. Big boy in the backfield. As they send a man in motion, Daner out to the left, and right up Muley again, straight up the middle. Powers his way for another 2 or 3 yards.
Ross and
And on the stop
Wilson
was
with
the
the
center,
tackle.
Ross, along with Hansen. And that is Kyle up over the ball. High formation, Muley and Daner in the backfield, and Wolf up over center. Calls out the signals. And reverse to the fake to the first man. The second man through Daner. He picks up
The run brought down the play by Nelson.
split. A wide out to the right and left. Wolf up over center, gives to Muley again. This time he's stumped right at the line. Good job staying at their home position with Nelson, Hansen, and Wilson. Also Hadenhorst did there. Stuck him right at the line spread. Wolf up over center as Audette hustles back. And the pitch goes to Daner. Daner along the left side doesn't pick up first down yardage. He's stopped there by Ross along with Nelson and Audette.
Nelson and Audette with tackle. Turns the ball over.
The first down Sagebrush NCI scoreboard. Cowboys with a 2-point lead as they split 2 out wide, shotgun, and the pitch goes to Hadenhorst, and Hadenhorst tries to get 14 to the backfield. On the ball as Audette stands over center. Gives to the second man through Shabbat, finds a hole right up the middle, and Shabbat, nice running room, gets it past the original line. He's stopped by So huge Shabbat, and the Spartans to go with the I formation. Audette up over center. Audette rolls off to his right. Audette off to the right sideline and getting out of bounds. I think he's going to be just short of the first down marker by about a half a yard. It's going to be a close one. Nope, yardage from that quarterback position. And Audette Right up through the middle, breaks a couple of tackles, and it takes two of the Cowboys to pull it down. On the tackle, so down they come out of the huddle. That once again, formation in the backfield, Hadnorth and Shabbat. They give to the second man through. Shabbat, once again, it looked like he slipped.
Shabbat sits up on the play.
Line of scrimmage.
Labor and Wesley in on the tackle.
Labor and West Shabbat out left, and Erickson off to the right. Low in backfield, and offside. Number 84 caught off guard. That's Jed Labor, jumped off sides. By the Spartans play call. To 6, the Cowboys with a 2-point lead, and Audette over center. Comes back in the pocket and wide open in the end zone, but the pass taken away by the defense.
The pass intended for Hansen is incomplete.
Justin Hansen, I believe, number 18 than it was. Hansen had a couple of steps on the defender, around 50 degrees, give or take. So a 3rd and 5 situation on the 21-yard line, and Audette, quarterback scramble and taken out.
Audette on the carry.
Nearly first down yardage.
Up on the play by Daner.
Gets it up to the 15-yard line where they'll spot it, and it is a first down. Back. The tight end Erickson and Hansen as the handoff goes straight up the middle to Shabbat.
Hadnorth up the middle.
Well, that's Hadnorth.
Brought down the play by Wolf.
Gets a couple of yards, give him 3. The 11-yard line, it looks like, as Audette gives to the first man through. Hadnorth makes his way up the middle and give him
Hadnorth up the middle.
7-8 yards on the play.
Official timeout for the measurement. Tackle on the play by Wolf.
So Martins come out of the timeout. A 1st and 3 situation, and they're on the 50. So first and goal. And referee blows the whistle. A little confusion as he thought there was something being called. Referee blew the whistle, and a couple of Spartans stood up like, huh, what did I do? Now we're ready to go. As they get the ball set up, goes to Shabbat, or make it Hadnorth. Back into play. The late pitch from Audette. And they go in for 6 more.
3-yard touchdown run brings the score. Spartans 12.
3-yard run. Break this down on my notes. Hadnorth's 3-yard run for the Spartans' second touchdown of the game. 8-12. Spartans with a 4-point lead. And now they'll go for the 2-point conversion. Last time stopped by the defense of the Cowboys. And as they send 2 out wide, Audette rolls off to the left, takes a block, and
Audette denied on the 2-point conversion.
Taken down there on the far
bounds by Wesley.
Number 70 pick up who made the tackle.
10 Huber with the recovery on the kickoff, giving the Cowboys a first.
Huber falls on the ball, and they'll take it at the 33-yard line with the scramble. 1st and 10. In the backfield as Muley and Daner. Pitch goes to Daner, and reading the play nicely. Huge shot, missed the tackle. Right behind was Justin Hansen along with Kyle Nelson and Eric Hadnorth. So Daner picking up a couple of yards on the pitch. Packers Shabbat, Hadnorth, Nelson, and Hansen, I believe. As Wolf up over center, they send Daner in motion to the right, left make it, and
delay of game.
Delay of game.
The Cowboys.
I think that was because Wolf was limping his way back to the huddle, and he's still out there limping. So it was Wolf. Up over center. Double tight end. And Wolf rolls off to the right. Looks for someone to pass to. No one there. Runs into his own guy and wraps up from behind. Tyrell Wilson knocks him down. And Wolf with the gain of 1 or 2.
Wilson and Hadnorth with the tackle on the
See on
play.
that helmet because he ran square into Muley, I believe it was. And now, loading, leagues him out of the pack. Wolf up over center. In the backfield, Daner takes it on the right side. Nice job of reading the play there by Ross.
Daner
Ross wraps him up by the ankles and pulls him down. Says, "You're not."
Ross with the tackle.
Made him about 1 or 2 quickly. Exactly. Takes the snap, little high, puts the boot to the ball, and a high kick all the way down. And that's going to go in the end zone for a touchback.
Not happy with a nice punch into the end zone. Turning the ball over.
Just to send out their offensive unit. As Audette, quick snap, gives it to the first man through, Haddenhorst. Haddenhorst breaking 4 tackles and gains good yardage, 6 yards on the carry. So Haddenhorst, the power run, right up the middle. And he's taken down by one. He's loading Ross over the ball. Audette marks out the signals. Gives to Shabbat. Shabbat right up the middle. Spin move and gets first down yard. Shabbat, nice run. Jukes the Giants for about 7 yards. So gives Shabbat 7 on the first down. First and 10 up over center. Takes the center snap. Gives to Shabbat. Shabbat looking for a hole. Nice move! And he is gone. He totally faked Pat Hackney out of his shoes. Shabbat from the 32-yard line gets the touchdown. Holy. Faked him completely out, and Shabbat gets the 52-yard run. And it's good. It's 8-18. Spartans lead it by 10. Shabbat with the 52-yard touchdown run. Makes the score 8-18. And the Spartans now, once again, will go for the 2-point conversion. Failed the last 2 times. We'll see if they can get her done here. As they have the tight ends in. Audette rolling back to pass, open in the end zone. Erickson, he's got the reception. First 2-point conversion in the ballgame for the Spartans, and they go ahead 8-20 on Sagebrush NCI. So over listening to Spartan KCGM in Scobey.
Huber called down on the kick.
Not wanting to kick into the wind and get the penalty, so Wolf leads him out of the huddle. Pitch in the backfield goes to Daner, and Daner stopped by number 12. It's going to be Haddenhorst. So Haddenhorst with a nice job of reaching. And Labor up over the ball, Wolf over the center. High formation, they give to Daner, and Daner stopped in the backfield nearly by Chris Ross, had an arm on him, and Daner fights his way through to pick up a couple. There on the stop was Kyle Nelson, and Zach on net. Coming in there. Ross had him on the arm, and Wolf up over center. In the backfield, Muley takes the pitch. Muley out on the side, taken down by...
Jones making it.
I still can't tell the number kind of worn down. I think that's Handren. It is number 20, Chauncey Handren, with the stop and a loss of about 1. Exactly. Backs up. You put the boot to it. Snap in the air to the punt. Away, a high fly punt, and that's going to go in to the 5-yard line.
Down the 5-yard line
by one of the Cowboys. Didn't catch a number. I believe it is evidently. It's Ross. Takes the ball. Audette rolls off to his left. Audette looking for room. Wrapped up. And that's what the goal line.
Down by Labor on the quarterback.
Labor on the sack. Along with 84.
Making it 2nd and 14.
On their own 2-yard line. Center snap is good. It goes to the handoff, goes to Shabbat, and he's stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So no
Wesley along with Malin.
And Audette up over center. Going back to the runner is Shabbat. Out in for the catch. Chauncey Handren right through his hands. We've seen it from him before, and he can't do it. But cold out there, couldn't see the ball. Right through his hands. So the Spartans failed to follow through with the first down attempt, and they will punt it away. As Audette in the backfield, low liner, taken about the 25-yard line, and taken by Daner. Daner out on the side, going to be taken down there on the far side by Hanson, Shabbat, Nelson, and
Daner smothered on the play by Spartan. Nice return. First and 10 Cowboys.
Brings them out of the pack. Lines them up, marks out the signals, and handoff to the first man through Muley. He tried to power his way.
Muley stopped up the middle by
a host of
Spartan
Spartans.
D-line. Gain of 1.
Spartan came out there running away with the ball, but called down before he could get it. As Labor leads him out. Up over the ball, and Wolf up over center. Wolf takes the snap, and hold. Wow, that was a hold in the backfield that they missed. Hold.
Nelson
Held it.
with the quarterback
Taken
sack
down
on the
the
play.
scramble. And the timeout's going to be
Timeout
called
taken
by...
by the...
No. It's a good thing, though.
Wolf with the pass to Huber, off to Ham.
To me. And Muley Daner in the backfield. Wolf lines him up. Marks out the signals and fakes the handoff to both of them. Wolf back to pass. Has a lot of time. And a hard hit from the side by Muley. And lots of time.
If they don't
Passes in the end zone. Touchdown. Shotgun formation. Backs up, 3 wide receivers out to the right, and a pass in the end zone is a good one. Gets the pass from Wolf. Attacks on 2 more points. As the Cowboys will kick it off, number 6 to do the kicking, Pat Hackley. All the way down, picked up at the 2-yard line where Eric Hadhorst will scramble. Hadhorst runs up the middle and quickly taken down from behind by Jake Malin. Pulls down Hadhorst at the 14, and I think Hansen to the left. Hits.
No. I don't think so.
Dead, and he went down at the 9-yard line.
Recovered on the 9-yard line.
Height, way over the head, no chance for Audette. He just falls on it. And a timeout by the Spartans. 2:37 left here in the first half. Spartans with bad field position, second and 26 on their own 9-yard line. And they'll split 2 receivers out wide, Shabbat and Hansen. As the delayed pitch goes to Hadhorst. Hadhorst on the near sideline breaks a couple of tackles and gets hard. And Muley just kind of falls on him.
Brought down the play by Labor.
High formation as Audette drops back to pass. Wide open is Hansen. Has a couple of steps, turns, flag is thrown. So it looks like Hansen got pushed from behind by Wolf.
Audette intended for Hansen, flag on the play.
And a flag down on the 35-yard line. And they will be talking to the Spartans, so it is.
Pass interference is the call on the Cowboys.
Cowboys with the penalty. They're only getting a lot of yellow flags thrown on them in the 32-yard line. Ross leads them out. They line up. Now they wide receiver split to the left. I think it's Hansen. As Ross's snap goes back. And a handoff. Derek Wesley reads the play, stays right there, and leads out. Audette drops back. And Ross with the snap to the ground. Audette picks it up, the pass. Intercepted. Daner comes back. Intercepts it on the 30. St. George NCI scoreboard, Scobey with a 4-point lead. And Wolf up over center, barks out the signals, gives to Muley. Straight up the middle is Muley. And he was hit about 2 yards. Still picks up 4 or 5. Second and 3. And Wolf gives to Muley, stopped right at the line of scrimmage, wrapped up by a couple of Spartans.
Muley brought down in the backfield by
Wilson in on the stop.
Wilson.
Timeout is called by the
Cowboys.
Take 1-2. 43 seconds left in the first.
Let's go, Scobey! No.
Intended for Daner, broken up nicely on the play by Audette.
Welcome back.
Making it 4th and 1.
Bomb intended for Daner, nearly intercepted by Cowboys. A 4th and 1 situation. Wolf up over center. They split 3 out wide to the right. Wolf barks out the signals, drops back, and off to the rolls off right, looking for a receiver, and has Daner onto it at the 30-yard line, and a turnover on downs. Spartans once again getting a break. Coming back from the interception now goes. And Audette rolls off to the right, looks for running room, cuts it across field, and Audette running along the far sideline. Audette with a 39-yard. Zach Audette once again, I think he will be a tailback, fullback, quarterback, wants to be. As gains 39 on a 50-yard run, kind of cut it across the field. And Zach Audette strikes once again at the 19-second mark in the first half. Audette with a 39-yard run. So the score on the Sagebrush NCI scoreboard, 16 to 26. 10-point lead by the Spartans. Now once again the 2-point conversion. Hansen split out left, Shabbat to the right, and Audette drops back to pass. Passes in the air, and batted down by Daner. And once again, a huge factor. Catching the ball, holding it up, knocking it down was Daner. 2-point conversion, no good. So the score on the Sagebrush NCI scoreboard, 20.
Picking up the squib kick, returning it to the Cowboys, 35.
First and 10. Wolf up over center. And pitches it back to Daner. Daner off to the right side, and Daner stopped by Ross. And they tie it nicely, and that's going to be the first down. Not going to get playoffs. Go ahead and send it back to the station here at the end of the
26.
Spartan football on KCGM in Scobey. And the referee blows his whistle. Hackley off to the races. The kick is in the air down on the left side, and it goes down to the 5-yard line where it's picked up by Hadnorst. Hadnorst up the middle on the left sideline. He's got some room. Hadnorst with an excellent job of getting around and picks up about 27, maybe 30 yards. He picked it up on the 5-yard line and brought it up to about the 35. Rolls off to the left, late right, that is. Late pitch goes to Hadnorst. Shabbat, that is number 21. A little dyslexia going on there for a second. Hadnorst. And nearly offsides as Audette will run it up the middle. Audette tries to get around the defenders. No one there. Take it down. Pick up 1 or 2 on the play. And pitch back to Shabbat. Shabbat runs it along the near sideline. And up to about the 32 line up. Audette gets him lined up, takes the center snap, drops back into the pocket, gets away from a near sack, and now scrambles, gets away from 4 defenders, taken down from behind. So a nice play by the Spartans. They hurried up the snap, up over center, ends in tight. Shabbat in the backfield, and that is going to be number 84 making his busted Jim Labor. Takes down Audette for the loss of 6 yards. Up the offense, Wolf still on the field. Oh, is he thinking about coming back? No, can't do that. And Wolf, patient, Shabbat out wide right, and couldn't catch a number. Hansen out wide left, and Audette uses to run it himself. He's taken down at the line of scrimmage. By number 10 on the scoreboard, Spartans with the 10-point lead. And now Audette up over center. In the backfield, Hadnorst and Shabbat. And the end around fumbled, and Audette will cover it up himself at the 58-yard line. They had the end around. Cowboys 24-16. Audette back to punt. It's a fake one. And Audette falls back to pass. A good one to Justin Hansen, and Hansen gets the first down. And it is going to be enough for the first down. So once again with the fake punt, the Spartans are successful. And it wasn't enough for the first down. Oh, I thought it was. Way confused. Wolf back out on the field at quarterback position after he nurses that leg, and the handoff goes back to Daner. He runs right in the back of his own teammate, and he's going to be wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 1. Anderson formation once again with the wind with them, so expect some passes to be thrown here in this drive. As Wolf back hands off to Daner. Daner splits his way off to the left side. No one there. And there with the stop, Hadenhorst. Along with the wrapping up the game about 2 yards.
Picking up a couple of yards.
Pick up a couple of third and break the huddle. A split.
Let's go white!
It's out wide right, that's Pat Hackley, and out left.
Penalty
Delay of game is going to be called, I believe. They had Sean Daner out wide left, and delay of game is going to be called on the Cowboys. So they'll march it back 5 yards. We said Hackley out wide right, and the other end in tight. As Wolf up over center, the lone back is Daner. Wolf rolls off to the left, looking for a wide receiver, and downfield. And Hackley next to the right next to the receiver, and the flag is thrown late.
Pass interference
on the defense.
Spartan.
White!
Loading them, bring it out of the huddle. Daner in the backfield. Make that Muley, first man through, handoff goes to the end, pick up 2 yards. So Muley has to power his way on their own 35-yard line. And they split Bernard Huber out to the wide left, and Muley straight up the gut and passes midfield to the 38-yard line. He needs first down position, and he's going to be short by about a yard. 6-16, Spartans lead it by 10. Out of the huddle, Muley, the lone back. And handoff goes to Muley, stuffed right at the line, but he powers his way up across the first down marker and picks up 1 or 2. Muley the first down, and a couple.
First down,
First and 10 as they enter Spartan territory. They're at the 30s as they split. 12, Sean Daner out wide left. Handoff goes to Muley up top on the right side. Muley tries to find somewhere to go.
Muley picking up 4 yards on the play. Tackle on the play by Harrison.
Once again, dragging bodies with him as he goes. Ends in tight. And Daner. They send Daner in motion. Wolf barks out the signals. Muley off the right side. And once again, picks up about 4 on the place.
Muley on the carry, tackle on the play by Wilson.
Muley, Michael Muley.
Picking up a couple, making it 3rd and 3.
Running together. Out of the huddle, Wolf up over center. Daner off wide right, they get to Muley. Muley going to be stopped by Erickson. So ankle tackle. Stopping Muley. I think that's about it. It's going to be Culbertson Banjo Cowboys. They come out of the huddle. Loading leads them out. Wolf up over center. Drops back to pass. Rolls off to the right. Pass is good, but dropped out of the hands of Hackley. Looked like he had it. And Seth Erickson right there laid the hit on him. And now it's hitters down now for the Spartans. 1st and 10 as Audette gives to the first man through. That is Hadenhorst. Hadenhorst powers his way up to the picks up 5. Where he's taken down in there by
brought down the play by Cuber Muley, making it 2nd and
and Audette takes the center snap, gives to Shabbat. Shabbat rolls off to the right, breaks the tackle, and spins his way across first down territory. Nice run there by Shabbat to find open field. And Daner had a hand on him, can't take that young man down by his jersey. So Jude Shabbat scoring, and Ross over the ball. Audette checks his men, marks out the signals, takes the center snap, fakes to the first man through, and runs it himself, and gets it
on the quarterback keeper, picking up 4.
Once again, the quarterback keeper.
Brought down the play by Labor Muley
On the 36-yard line. Hadenhorst offset in the backfield. Handoff goes to Shabbat. Shabbat breaks a tackle, runs out down the far sideline, and he is drilled out of bounds by Muley. And once again with the first down run. Give him 11 yards on the carry. Getting it done here in the second half. It's in tight I formation. We'll take that back. Hadenhorst offset to the left. And Shabbat, the running back. And the handoff goes to Shabbat with running room all the way around the right side, and he's got got some speed, and a touchdown from Shabbat, 25. And they had a field there. They had Hadmos offset in the backfield to the left, had them thinking they were going left, and Shabbat breaks through the right and burnt everyone. 25-yard run by Shabbat. So Shabbat hits Pater again, 16-32. Spartans double up in the notes here. Shabbat, 25-yard run at the 2:21 mark of the third quarter. And Audette dropping back to pass. And he has time, just about falls. Open in the end zone was Erickson, and it's incomplete. Erickson just steps on the outside line. And it's no good. So the score stands at 16-32. Well, there's a flag in the backfield. Not sure, I think that's probably going to be called on the Spartans. And it is, so they'll go back to kick. And we'll take a 60-second break listening to Spartan football on KCGM in Scobey.
For the Spartans, Wolf and Daner.
Very good. So Nelson puts the boot to the ball. A nice kick into the wind. Best kick we've seen all day. Hands it Daner, and he puts his man down at the 24-yard line. Daner with the knee down. A mistake. Had some Cowboys offset to the left. And they run it to the left as Daner takes it up, stopped at the line of scrimmage. And Eric Addenhorst and Nelson. So give them a loss of one. Here's the lineup, 2nd and 11. Muley and Daner in the backfield. Drops back to pass in the air. Shabbat in there. Defensive effort. Shabbat on the ground. And now a player down on the field still can't see him. Stretching out his leg. It looks like he's got a sharp shin or something. Can't see. And Cam Laver, the center, leads him out. Wolf up over center. Pitch back to Daner, and Daner on the near sideline pushed out of bounds by a couple of Spartans. Hansen, Shabbat, Nelson in there on the stop. Pickup of about 2, and it's still 4th and 8. Andrew back to receive. Hackley gets the punt off in time. It's a good one. Back, rolls back as Hendren chases it back to the 10-yard line. He'll just leave it there.
Nice kick by Hackley on the play. Down by the Cowboys on the 12-yard line.
Jed Labor to down it on the 11-yard line. So not very favorable field position for the Spartans, but and they line him up. Ross, the center, Audette up over center, calls out the signal, gives to Addenhorst. Addenhorst along the left side, runs it for about 4 yards. Pushes his way through a couple of defenders.
Brought down the play by Muley and Wolf. Taking up 5, making it 2nd.
Shabbat once again in the backfield. As quarterback dropped the snap, now a delayed pitch goes to Shabbat. Shabbat along the near sideline. Gets it up to the 33-yard line. And Shabbat, nice run. Hackley pushes it out of bounds. Talking with his backs. Now up over center. And a fake goes to Haddenhorst, now to Shabbat. Shabbat up near midfield, and he'll get it to the 39-yard line. So Shabbat with another carry picks up 5. It up is everyone on the
along with Labor with tackle for the Cowboys, making it 2nd and 5.
It's good to go. Just split Shabbat out wide right and Hendren wide left. Audette drops back to pass. The quarterback keeper. In there. Jed Labor, 5'10", 165-pound senior. Picks up the play and brings Audette down. And they will have the win with them now. Good field position. Well, 3rd and 4, I guess. And they'll give it to Shabbat. Shabbat makes his way across the 30-yard line and up into the 34-yard range. So a nice run there by Shabbat. Give him 13 yards on the run. Audette up over center. Takes a snap, gives to Haddenhorst. First man through. Haddenhorst breaks his way through and a fumble. And
Haddenhorst up the middle, fumbling on the play.
Looked like it was stripped. A fumble down on the field. This looks like college. Everyone fighting for the ball, and it is.
Recovered by the Cowboys.
Somehow at the bottom of the pack, it looked like Cody Wolf came
on
up
the
and did
22-yard line. Labor with the recovery.
turnover on downs. Took to tie it up. And Wolf now up over center. Takes a snap, nearly fumbled. Now runs it off to the left side, and he's going to be tackled by
Cody Wolf on the quarterback keeper.
Nelson. Eric
Ross, the long red Wilson horse on the tackle.
On their own 22-yard line, into the wind. Daner and Muley in the backfield. They'll give to Muley. Runs off to the right side, and a nice job. And a fumble.
On the carry.
I'm going to say it was on the ground.
On the play by Wilson.
So a good job of Wilson and
Picking up a
teaming up
couple,
to take
making
him
it
down.
3rd
That
and
one.
6.
I'd say it's probably going to get down around freezing range tonight. Chilly here in Culbertson, probably 45 degrees. Daner with the carry. The 27-yard line, so give him a couple. Not enough for first down yardage. And it's going to be 4th down.
Along with Anderson.
Hackley back to put the boot to it. Center snap back to Hackley, nearly blocked. A nice kick into the wind, and all the way back to the 10-yard line, where it's going to be down by Wolf. So once again, a nice kick by Hackley, all the way from the 27 to 28-yard line down to the Spartans 9-yard line, I believe. They're headed up by Ross. Audette up over center, gives to Shabbat. Shabbat with running room, and that's quickly stopped by number 66, Muley, along with number 13, Jared Mailer.
Along with Malin.
And also Jedlick. Sends him out of the pack. Audette up over center. And his offset is Hadenhorst. They give to Hadenhorst, and he's going to be stopped. The gain of about 5 yards on the play, and it looked like Wolf had him by the shoulder pads and dragged him down.
Hadenhorst with the carry on the play, brought down the play by Wolf.
Near first down yardage, and it's going to be close. Missed it by about, ends in tight. Shabbat and Hadenhorst in the backfield. They give to Shabbat. Nailed. Right at the line of scrimmage again. Labor right there, both big guys. Stopping right at the line is Audette. A nice kick high in the air, picked up at the 35-yard line, where it's going to be dropped by Daner. And Daner struggles, finally knocked down by Wilson. 30-yard line. Spartan missed the tackle. Daner slipped a couple of times, but that's a good job of backing up his teammates making the stop at the 30-yard line. So with Hadenhorst, Wilson, Ross, Shabbat, and Audette. Wolf up over center. Gives to Daner, second man through, and Daner's going to be tripped up to the 35-yard line. Give him a carry of about 6 yards. So Daner picks up a few.
Picking up 6, making it.
And Wolf up over center. Muley and Daner in the backfield. Give to Muley. Muley powers his way near midfield, and he'll pick up about 2. Not enough for first down yardage, but ever so close. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. Can't pick up the numbers from here. Erickson and Bannon, I believe, in there. And Muley once again with the carry, and he's going to carry it across the first down marker, and extra. Marches it out. Left tackle make it. Wolf takes a snap and goes to Daner. Daner wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage by Erickson, and underneath the pile was Hadenhorst.
Hadenhorst along with Anderson.
No gain on the play, and it's 2nd. Labor leads him out once again.
Let's go away!
Formation for the Cowboys. As Wolf up over center, gives to Muley, the first man through, and Muley drives his way up along the right side, picks up a few.
Muley up the middle, picking up 4. Ross bringing them down.
So it's 3rd and 7 for the Cowboys. As Labor heads him out. Wolf up over center. Drops back to pass. Falls in the pocket and nearly sacked in there by Nelson, and still struggling. And interception by Shabbat. Shabbat cuts upfield. Makes it. And Jude Shabbat, excellent job. Timing that one perfect. Malin was open, but Shabbat keeping his distance, cut right in front of Malin. And the Spartans offensive unit takes the field. Audette up over center, marks out the signal. Second man through Shabbat. Finds a hole and busts his way through for a pickup of 6 yards.
Shabbat picking up 5 on the carry, brought down the play by Millet.
Shabbat brought down by Malin along with Labor as Ross. And they caught Labor off sides for the Cowboys. And encroachment to call. So first down.
Making it first and 10.
In tight, high formation for the Spartans. Audette gives to Shabbat. Shabbat.
Labor
Picked up there by Labor just across the line of scrimmage to give him 1 on the carry.
Picking up 2 on the play.
High formation, Hadenhorst and Shabbat in the backfield. And Audette rolls off to the left, passes in the air way over the head of the intended receiver. Downfield. If he would have nailed him, that would have been a touchdown. Henry had about 10 steps on the defender. So third. And they'll split Hadenhorst out, Erickson that is, out wide left, and Shabbat wide right. The delayed pitch goes to Hadenhorst. Hadenhorst breaks his way along the far sideline and picks up about 6 or 7 on the play, so it's going to be short of the first down by about 3.
Brought down on the play by Malin.
Shabbat and Hadenhorst
Go right!
up in the backfield. Audette will keep it. The delayed pitch, fake delayed pitch, and Audette crosses first down yardage. Now to the 24-yard line. So Audette breaks a couple tackles, take it down, finally to the third line, and a timeout is going to be called, I believe. Official timeout, and it's just a quick one, so we'll keep it going. 3:24 and counting. Audette lines him up, marks out the signals, nearly had him offsides again. Pitch goes to Shabbat, wide to the right, and
Shabbat brought down in the backfield, Millet and Labor.
And Audette up over center, fakes to the first man through, gives to Shabbat. Shabbat wraps up, breaks 2 tackles, and finally taken down.
A couple tackles, picking up 5, brought down in the play by Labor, along with loading.
Millet. So a nice run by Shabbat. High formation for the Spartans. Quick snap goes to Shabbat, up through the middle. Shabbat fighting his way through the hole, and
Shabbat up the middle. Tackle on the play by Millet.
By Millet and Malin. Shabbat picks up Audette up over center. Takes the center snap, takes it the first man through. He'll take it himself. Now the delayed pitch to Shabbat, and he's going to be ran out of bounds on the far sideline.
Shabbat with the carry.
Close to the first down marker.
Bounds on the play by
I don't think it's going to be it.
Close to the first down.
Junior, 150-pound end will check in with the play. Wolf up over center. Takes the snap, pitches off to Daner on the right side. Daner is going to be stopped in there by Hadenhorst.
Daner stopped on the play by Hadenhorst.
And that was Pat Hackley at the quarterback position, I believe. Looked like number 6 to me. And it is Hackley there at quarterback. Hackley takes the center snap, he drops it, and quickly recovered there by one of the Cowboys.
On the snap recovered by the Cowboys. Making it 3rd and 9.
Might have been center Jed Labor falling on top more playoff. Maybe 2. And Hackley up over center. On 2, they give to Millet, and Millet going to be tackled down near first down yardage.
The middle, close to a Cowboy
by
first.
Shabbat,
It is a Cowboy first down.
It is going to be a first down, so they move. I hope you're listening. The cat's in the bag and the bag's in the river on this one. There you go. Hackley up over center. They send Daner in motion, and the quarterback pummels the ball in the backfield, and he's going to be sacked. So 5 or 6, and time's going to run out. Miles Moore of the St. Spartans victorious here in Culbertson tonight, so they move on to a 3-1 record. While the Culbertson Vanderbilt Cowboys fall to 1-3. We'll be back with the game wrap-up in about 3 minutes. You're listening to Spartan Football on KCGM in Scobey. 3 minutes, BJ. Okay. I'm gonna take this thing
Hold on.